Hello everyone and welcome to the Stanley Cup series. Now this is not the first race. I am so sorry about that. I'm just gonna do one final test race to make sure this all works out and everything. So this is a season 1 Snowdown because it's near Christmas and why not. Okay, so how did everyone make this? So there's only 15 drivers in this one rather than 30. So half the field is in it. And there was two ways you could make it in. One was I did a test season before announcing I was going to start this up now. So if you won a race in the test season, you would get a place in this race. And the other way is if you were a friend of mine. So I'll explain how each driver got into the race. So on the pole is the 35 of Nathan Bell. He won the final race actually for the test season. Then it's end of 12. I'm just gonna go play that way. He won the race number 7. Yeah, race number 7. I forget what it is. Emerson Sheets. He made it by the friend provisional. Then Eric Heeden, he won the first race actually, and for some reason it's him. Nathan Bell, he won at Darlington race 6 for the test season. Then it's an Epic who made the friend provisional. Then it's Colin McGovern who won a race. I think it was Talladega, not sure. And then it's Annie Thomas who won 3 races in the test season. Yeah, I'm not joking. Then it's Mitchell Mark, who made it in because he won the 3rd race, and he won 2 races, Michigan and Bristol. Yeah, those 2 races. And then Noah Cars, who won 2 races also. He won the first race, I think it's at Kansas, I'm not sure. And the other race at, how am I forgetting this? Phoenix. Yeah, I'm also switching out Armory Digital for this season. No, wait. Well, actually, I am. I haven't decided what track I'm going to switch it out with yet, though. So, that's not going to be in here for Season 1. It's probably going to be in there for Season 2, because I need to just work on getting the track downloads to work more smoothly. And Stuart Gradden, who made the friend provisional. David Delafoff, he would have made the friend provisional, but he won a race. And this is also his first NR 2003 series, so good luck to him. Bugs made the friend provisional. Why can I never talk? Axel Rocha in the 83 won the 4th race. Yeah, 4th race, which was at Rockingham. And then Griffin Lynn, final driver in the field, he made it in by the friend provisional. So out front, they're going to get going here in a moment. And there they go. Pace car is on. Or off. And for now, we're just doing it off the back straightaway because I'm too lazy to do this right now to make it actually go on the pit road because I'm trying to make this quick. Actual races, we will start from pit road. But here we go. First race, and the pace car is damaged. And first race of a Stanley Cup series. This isn't really an official race, but I'll just count it. So here we go. Green flag in the air. Nathan Bell leads off the 15-car field. 24 laps because it's Christmas. Yep. What have I done? Here we go. So we out of 2. I think everyone's made it. Yes, everyone has made it. Nathan Bell still leads, followed by Emerson Sheets. He's going to 12. Nathan Bell and Colin McGovern all battling for 3rd. 4. Everyone's going to make it to lap 1. And what am I doing? Nathan Bell still holding on to his lead. Now into 2. I saw someone go into the wall. I think it was Annie Thomas. And Emerson Sheets goes around Nathan Bell. No, Nathan Bell's trying to challenge for Emerson Sheets. They get quite close there, but no contact is made. Emerson Sheets leads the lap. Nathan Bell up front. Now it's that, but then it's Colin McGovern. And here we go into 2 again. The field is quite jumbled up right now still. Bunch of cars diving in and low. Also, I know some of you have noticed there's grass on the bottom. I've tried the downloading for tracks has stopped working for me for some reason, and I'm trying to figure it out first. So for now, I'm using the Energization 3 tracks. That's definitely not going to happen in Season 2 if we do that. Bugs is now to the lead. Griffin Lynn looking on the inside, and Noah Cars might even try to look for the position. He does. And we are on lap 5. Nobody is wrecked yet. Everyone jumbled up. There we go, out of 2. A bunch of 3 wide here. Bunch of 3 wide. Emerson Sheets and HP going to 12 battling. Out of 4, and again, they make it. Lap 6, David Delafov to the lead. Here comes 3-time test season winner, Annie Thomas. And we got a bunch of cars being quite aggressive in the back. I thought they were 4 wide for a second. Back up front, and trouble, and Epic goes around with Mitchell Mark. That is definitely going to cause a yellow. So we will race it back. And there we go, down the back. That is not good for an Epic or Mitchell Mark. Emerson Sheets looking for second on this. Andy Thomas is a huge lead. And they come to the yellow. Or is there no yellow? There is no yellow. Oh. Okay. I thought that was a yellow flag. Okay, then. Wow. That's really going to hurt an Epic and Mitchell Mark. Well, okay, then. I thought that was a yellow. Questionable call by the Stanley officials. As you see, Andy Thomas with a huge lead over everyone else. Only thing I think that can defy that is a caution, which didn't come out. He has an 0.8 lead over second place, which is David Delafov, and that turns into a second. See, and we see here a bunch of cars in the pack. 13th through 2nd. Andy Thomas with a huge lead. Delafov looking to break away from the pack. Trouble! Someone goes around. It's Axel Rocha. I think that should definitely cause a yellow. It does. Axel Rocha around. That's going to help an Epic. So we race back. That's going to cause a... So that will cause a caution. And Andy Thomas is going to beyond lead them. Everyone's going to make it back. Mitchell Mark looking like he's not on pace. Lynn, I believe, was involved in that one. And Epic was involved in the first one. And then Axel Rocha spun. So, before we look at the first accident, let's take a look at what happened here. Alright, so what happened here? Okay, it looks like they were almost 4 wide. Mitchell Mark came into the 95 and an Epic. There you go. An Epic goes around. Ooh, that was a big hit into the inside wall. Mitchell Mark just cannot get anywhere around him until he goes up the track. He hits him. An Epic slides up the track. I'm surprised they did not call a caution for that one, though. I think that's how Andy Thomas got away from the pack. Yeah, let's see Andy Thomas. Yeah, I think, yeah, stored grounding actually slowed down a bit. Yeah, so it was Rocha. Lynn made it 4 wide. That will not work here. And Axel Rocha's just along for the ride at this point. Damn, hard hit. Ooh, he goes airborne for a bit. So Lynn takes him out, and he will go sliding. That will call us a caution. So there he goes sliding. Let's get on board of this with, how about Bugs? Not Mitchell Mark, Bugs. Let's get on board with this. Alright, on board with Bugs. So that's clearly what happened there. So we will go back live. Nobody has retired from the race. Because I didn't really see too much damage on either of these cars. However, that's a lot of side damage there for an epic. So let's just quickly see how long it takes. We're going green next time by. Here we go. Alright, going green next time by. And Thomas is the leader. Delafov second. Nathan Bell third. Stuart Grant fourth. Emerson Sheets fifth. Bugs sixth. Colin McGovern seventh. Eric Keaton eighth. Noah Cars ninth. HKM Dev 12th. 10th. It's Nathan Bell 11th. Mitchell Mark 12th. Griffin Lynn 13th. And Epic 14th. And Axel Rocha rounding out your field. Pace car will make a turn here. So as we go single file line as we restart here. And here we go. Green flag back in the air at Dover. Lap 15 of 24. Very quick race for these guys. Oh, Axel Rocha way off the pace. He's probably out of it. Out of turn 4, lap 17 of 24. Delafov looking inside. He will get out of 2 as they battle. And Thomas tries to fight on that high side. Will not. I don't think it's going to work. Gives a good effort. Not going to work in the turns. And David Delafov to the lead. And Andy Thomas drops all the way to 3rd. Almost to 4th. I think Mitchell Mark just got on the wall there. Now Stuart Gradden's going to challenge for the lead in a bit. And will he make a move? He is going to try to go inside, and he will. He got Delafov a bit loose, I think, and he got under him. There's quite a gap there. Nathan Bell 3rd, looking for an opportunity. Thomas 4th, Eric Heaton 5th. It's Gradden. Out of turn 2. And Gradden, David Delafov falls outside and is going to fall. He's in the wall. And let's see. Axel Rocha is about 6.5 seconds behind. In trouble! Delafov around! Is there anybody? Oh my goodness. Delafov goes around and so does Nathan Hood. Caution is out. This might set up overtime. Nathan Hood goes around. Delafov's going to go by. And Nathan Hood's just going to barely beat Axel Rocha in the line. Caution is out. Nathan Bell is the leader. And we will have to see if this leads us to overtime. Well, what happened? But what happened? Okay, Delafov thought he was clear. He was not. And then he goes, oh! So did Sheets. However, Delafov was there first, and he's gonna be the one spinning. So he just goes for a simple ride, that's all. And up here, I saw Bell went around. Oh, I might know why. Into the back of Emerson Sheets. And around he goes. And They almost went 4 wide there with an epic. But these three have a huge lead. So we'll go back to live action. 22. I don't think the light's going to go out when they come by. I don't think it will go out. And if it doesn't go out, we're having overtime. I don't believe it'll go out, but it might. As we come to the line, and light is not out, we're having overtime. Just gotta standardize these final positions. Alright. We are clearly not going to be racing back. And these are the official standings right now. However, we will be going to overtime, so these are not actually official yet. I'm going to have to write that down here. So, alright, save replay. How can I not spell? Snowdown. Everyone's going to be in overtime. Now, here's the overtime rules. Will be you have to be on the lead lap unless like everyone's a lap down, and all damage cars on the lead lap, everything resets, so they will have their fully restored cars. And wherever they are running here right now is where they will be starting on the overtime restart. So, also you have to make it back to the white flag without a caution to count the restart as valid. It's not like some other series overtime, but that's how the Stanley Cup Series overtime will work. So, I will be back in overtime. Alright, we are back for overtime. And we see 2 laps. They have to make it back to the white flag without a caution. Otherwise, the restart is not valid. We are not doing overtime lines. We have to get back to the line or the restart is not valid. Green flag in the air for overtime. Into 1 they go. Into 1 they go. Bunch of cars, 2 filed still. Annie Thomas looking to make a move. Do they make it? Do they make it? They will. White flag in the air, 1 on the final lap of the race. Annie Thomas leading. Huge run out of 2. In the 1 and out of 2. Down the back straightaway. We got a car around. Crash. 4 cars. 35, the 2, 95, and the 1. We keep racing. Andy Thomas coming to the line. And she will win the race. And a crash out of turn 2 to end the race. Everyone's going to make it back to the line, though. So everyone will finish this race. So Annie Thomas shows she is clearly a threat for this season. She won 3 test season races, and now she wins this. Incredible. The 20 car is going to end up in the 7th position. That's unfortunate for them. Before we go, let's take a look at that final lap accident. Not you. Final lap accident that occurred. What happened? It was the bottom the 95 got into the 22. And then they go around, the 35 gets spun. Bugs had nowhere to go. Oh, that's a big hit from an Epic, and that's driver's side, so these 3 cars go spinning. Bugs had nowhere to go. An Epic spun the 22, and Nathan Bell just got spun. Let's get a view of this from this way. Yeah, they just got spun, and that's just pretty much the end of it. On board with Bugs with the final lap accident. And it's unfortunate because he could have had a car to win it, but got shuffled in the back, and then he just got involved in this last lap accident. So on board with Bugs. So Bugs gets going back. So Bugs will get going the right way around. Let's have a rear view of Noah Cars, actually. That'd be a good view. Okay, we got a view from the back of Noah Cars. So on board with Noah Cars. So that's Noah Cars' view at the end. Ooh, Emerson Sheets almost got turned. So, in the end, it's going to be Andy Thomas who wins this Snowdown of Season 1. So, if we do a Season 2 Snowdown or a Showdown, I don't really care. She will be in it. It's a girl, right? It is a girl, because I think it's a girl. Andy Thomas... I think it's a girl. I'm sorry. I think it's a girl. Annie Thomas, she will be in the next Season 1. So Griffin Lynn just comes up a bit short. Colin McGovern, Eric Eden, Emerson Sheets rounds out your top 5. Mitchell Mark, Nathan Bell, David Delphoff, Stuart Gratton. Axel Rocha recovers from the complete restore, so he will get a top 10. Noah Cars, and then Nathan Hood, Matthew M. Dev, I think that's it. And Bugs and an Epic just all were involved in that final lap accident. So in the end, it's going to be Andy Thomas who wins the Snowdown. So thank you guys for watching this race. Hopefully all this testing went well. And we will see you at Daytona, which is probably not going to be a very exciting race, to be honest.